Imagine arriving in a foreign country that is to be your new home. Your family are with you and are looking to you for guidance and leadership in this strange and unfamiliar environment. Imagine trying to find a job or at least secure an interview, but you keep getting turned down, you keep getting turned away. You're aware that you don't look the part and your confidence is nearly non-existent by this point. Your stress levels are high, and anxiety and a sense that time is running out is ever present. Imagine arriving for a job interview and simply being painfully aware that you're not dressed appropriately. Not through any fault of your own, but simply for the fact that you couldn't bring your formal dress from your home country with you, and even then it wouldn't have really fit in within this new environment. When refugees come to New Zealand, they are wanting to create a new life for themselves and for their family. Finding a job is therefore of the utmost importance. However, this can often be marred by a lack of confidence and an inability to present themselves in an appropriate hire me manner. Pathway to Future provides a service of refugees that helps to bridge this gap. Our service is to offer a coaching and styling service for refugees who are trying to find their way into the New Zealand workforce. Pathway to Future focuses on 3 key aspects. Number 1, tutoring on New Zealand interview style of questioning. Number 2, providing donated clothes and shoes so that people can dress appropriately for their interview, as well as their first few days when they've secured their new job. And finally, number 3, a continuing mentoring service once they've secured a job, being mentored on how to integrate seamlessly into the New Zealand workforce.
Refugees face a huge challenge when they are arriving in new country, with one of more significant being a level of social exclusion and discrimination. This is especially felt when trying to gain access to the New Zealand job market. Pathway to Future business model will be based on the hybrid business model, which works on the provision of social services on a voluntary basis. The cost of delivering donated items and offering voluntary services is not easily recovered. This model will help them to achieve their goal of securing a job as well as providing support when starting in their new working places. Our main cost comes from the highly qualified monitoring expert who will help the refugees become acclimatized to interviewing in their new working environment. Our second largest cost will come from acquisition of the clothes and shoes that we will provide to the refugees to ensure they feel and look.
A hybrid model is a common method when working with businesses, where a return is not guaranteed. Our goal is not to generate a profit, but rather to provide our service to as many refugees in New Zealand as possible. Our goal is to qualify 200 refugees to enter the New Zealand work environment every year. To do this, we need 2 employers and 4 scheduled volunteers from time to time. Our budget for this project, Pathway to Future, is 100,000 New Zealand dollar. We will depend on the provision of this amount with the support of New Zealand government, represented by the Ministry of Social Development and the New Zealand Immigration Department, as well as some other New Zealand association and you. You may be the motivation to let us achieve our goal through your support, even if a small amount is worth a lot. Although there will inevitably be cost involved, this cost is not expected to be recovered through our services. Our initiative is not for profit, so no break-even point is expected. However, this does not imply a lack of accounting. This will still be required to determine how our resources are being used.
Pathway to Future will provide a service for refugees that helps to bridge this gap. Welfare services to refugees has been an expensive exercise in the past, which is why donors and volunteers are so crucial to the survival of such services to continue. Larry Miller once said, "Go out into the world and do good things until there is too much good in the world."